Okay, so this is Guy Eagle again, and with Renewable Wisdom Trails Living Library and Cosmology. And the question that's been thrown at me today is, what are kinds of imprints? Wow, woo! I've spent a lot of years in the spiritual healing paradigm, so my words may not be fully understandable, but there's imprints that keep you out of being present. There's trauma, there's cords, there's contracts, many kinds of beliefs, but trauma that has a morality to it is a big one. Right or wrong, something has to be right or wrong. That's a cultural belief system. And an interesting thing about that kind of imprinting, in the energy system, it looks like a rock. I mean, it wouldn't be any different than a gallstone or something like that. And you have imprints about ghosts and aliens and people out to get you, and addiction. Like, I don't have a voice unless I'm drunk, or don't have a voice unless somebody's talking about me. I got to become a legend. There's those kind of imprints. That past lives are imprints. Now, that's more of a metaphysical and New Ager kind of terminology, but past lives, all they have to be is 4 uncles back. That's a past life, and it's carried forward in your genetic DNA. There's many other kinds in the trauma category. The one thing about trauma, it freezes your energy system. It like this, and it actually looks, to the clairvoyant eye, it looks like something on an x-ray screen, or like a cloud look, or a dirty snow. And the more potent it is, the more frozen it'll be. It's like ice in a way, because it's been in there and it's just frozen the area. And somehow the sun, the fire, passion, however it is, has to melt it. So your therapies can melt it, your experiences of facing it can melt it. But trauma is a very big one. I remember one time we were skiing. I think Dreamweaver and I were skiing with another couple, and somebody went for a tumble. And her spirit jumped out of her body. Now, this is a different kind of imprint, but her spirit jumped out of the body, and her partner at the time wanted to call the people with the sleds and the snowmobiles, whatever. And I knew what to do in just one simple little technique I did on her body, and boom, her spirit popped back in her body, and she was fine within a few minutes. There's mechanisms are a type of imprint. She had a mechanism that her body wasn't safe, and so her spirit was going to get the hell out of her body real quick, because it didn't feel like it could keep the body safe. And that's how ghosts are created too, by the way, is something traumatic happens and the spirit can't get out of the body before the body dies. But that's a whole nother topic. The type of imprint this is a mechanism. It's a trigger. It's like a light switch. Like something triggers it and has an immediate reaction. And earlier I said morality. A lot of people have that, as to saint and sinners, and right or wrong, or hero and victim. We have this moral standard going on, and a lot of it is good. But if you go into nature, that's not there. You're just there. So, and mechanisms, there's so many different types of mechanisms that I've encountered. There's addiction mechanisms, fight or flight kind of mechanisms. There's the kill mechanism. There's these kind of imprints are more difficult to treat because it takes a series of treatments, because they're usually really locked into the body and in specific locations. And I don't know, I don't dare go too much farther with that without giving you a general flavor of that. But for some people, they're going to learn about their mechanisms because there's usually no choice. There's an automatic reaction with no choice whatsoever. It's so fast that they don't even know they're doing it. That's a mechanical type reaction. So, I hope that gives you a little flavor of it. I can start to list more and we can pursue this in deeper conversations at a later time. And I would ask people, if you do see this video and you have questions, comments are fun, but I'm not into starting to defend myself. So, stay away from that if you will. Just, ask your questions and I'll try to do the best that I can to answer them. And if I can't answer them, I'll tell you so. So, you never know, might be something to it. I hope.